To our other big story now, and a lot can change in just 24 hours. First, chaos and confusion over a shooting outside of Phoenix Courthouse.
Then local leaders jumping to conclusions about what happened on scene. But now, the actual narrative from investigators about the man accused of pulling the trigger. So what could have motivated such an attack?
ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw speaking with that man's family in the search for answers.
While FBI investigators were collecting shell casings and interviewing relatives of the accused shooter, Phoenix City Councilman Sal DeCiccio was tweeting out claims attributed to a single source that the shooter was, quote, a declared BLM supporter who deliberately set out to kill a police officer, and that the original target was the main Phoenix PD headquarters. Now, federal court documents and people I spoke with today who know the suspect indicate the 68-year-old had mental health issues.
FBI agents say James Carr shot 3 times.
One of the security guards took her around in the chest.
The federal security officer, who's already been released from the hospital, hit once in his bulletproof vest before firing back 8 times.
There's no way it was James.
Debbie Harrison can't reconcile her neighbor.
I've known Gentle James for about 4 years.
With the crimes he's accused of.
Something went terribly wrong with him yesterday.
Court documents, neighbors, and relatives all share a similar story.
For a very, very long time, he suffered from mental illness.
His ex-wife's nephew telling me
he wasn't a violent guy, man.
But he also may have been off his medication and dealing with other issues.
He got diabetes and probably was going to get his leg amputated, and it might have been just on some trying to do some suicide by cop stuff.
I know recently he found out he was going to have to move, and I think maybe that sent him over the edge.
Documents say Carr told his son, quote, he snapped because the security guard was harassing him.
It has nothing to do with Black Lives Matters or anything like that.
Relatives later calling police to the park where they arrested the grandfather, who said, quote, he wanted to die because he shot a security guard.
Now, Carr will go before a federal judge in Tucson Thursday at 1 p.m. Meanwhile, Councilman Sal DeCiccio telling me in a statement that despite all the contradicting information in these new court documents, he, quote, stands by his statement. Downtown tonight, Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.
Zach, thank you.